Hello everyone, this is Joanna. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I wanted to show you a fun project that is starting with a Skinner blend, and that's something that I am terrified of. So one of you suggested that maybe I should use a teardrop technique, which this is my take on the teardrop technique, and I'm using yellow, orange, and red. I kind of want to create sunset colors. I'm not quite sure why the Skinner blend is such a difficult task for me, but it just shows that if I can pull it off, anyone can pull it off. So here, this is my Skinner blend, and I'm going to run it through the pasta machine, starting with the short side in, kind of just like that, on the thinnest setting of the pasta machine. But of course I'm going to do it gradually. Yet I'm not going to go to number 9 right away. I'm just going to increase the numbers as we go. And here I'm just zigzagging and folding it in the accordion kind of type fashion until the whole clay is nicely folded. And this is what I'm going to use for my pendant. So basically you're just going to make sure that all the air is gone from in between the different layers, and I'm going to take a nice slice of it, and I'm going to run that slice through the pasta machine to create something that I'm going to be working with. And there you have it. Here is my slice, and I'm going to run it one more time through the pasta machine. Alright, so now I have my clay ready. I have my Skinner blend here, and I also rolled out black on the thinnest setting of the pasta machine. And now I am going to use the stamps. Now I'm going to place the black clay on top of my Skinner blend, just like that. Actually, you know what? Let me turn it into one big piece. Alright, so now this is on the thinnest setting of the pasta machine. This is on number 2, and I'm just going to place one on top of the other, just like that. You can trim off the edges if you want to save black, so that it doesn't blend in with the other colors, just like this. And now I'm grabbing my stamp, which is this one here, okay? And I'm just going to use the bottom part of it. So let me just go and stamp it. Give it a nice impression. Oh, came out really nice. And let's see if we can get to our Skinner blend through here. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. So let's see where this is gonna take us. And we definitely are getting something. I almost feel that the thinnest setting on the pasta machine is not thin enough for this technique. It's almost like it should be even thinner. So if you are able to roll out the black clay even thinner, that probably would be even better for you. Oops, I think I'm going just a little bit too deep here. I don't want to distort the image completely. So just like as we do with the mica shift, you're just gonna go and scrape off anything that is poking through, and when you're done with it, I'm going to take the stamp and I'm going to give it another go.
I think this one is going to be interesting. So let's just place the clay where I want it to be, where I find the most interest. I think maybe here would be a good one. You're just going to flip it over, tap around the edges, just like that. And now you kind of are going to go and try to stretch the clay inside. Let me show you how it looks. See, you kind of are making it bulky. You don't have to actually do it too much, because a little bit goes a long way. It really looks pretty amazing just with a little bit of popping out. So I'm going to take all this that is left over right here, and I'm going to run it through the pasta machine. On number 3, I don't want it to be too thick, I don't want it to be too thin, and this is going to create the backing for our pendant. So let me just grab a little bit extra here, and here, and I'm going to run it through the pasta machine. Alright, so now that when you're happy with the way your pendant looks, and I'm happy with it, you're gonna put the backing on it, just like that. Kind of make sure that they attach to each other a little bit. You're gonna get more attachment when we're gonna squeeze. And now we can just go ahead and cut it. There you go, just like that. And here is your pendant. Look how neat that is, huh? I'm liking it. That looks really, really nice. So now, in order to make it look even more hollow, I'm going to go and grab one of my little punches here, and I'm going to punch a little hole. Now you can decide, okay, do I want it to go straight up and down the lines and the different colors, or do we want to go a little bit on the side? I think on the side is always nice. So let me do the side. Okay, and now you're just gonna go ahead and punch a little hole. And when you punch it, of course, the rest of the pendant kind of puffs up because all the air that is trapped there, it's relocated. And there you have it. I'm gonna throw it in the oven.
Okay, so using exactly the same technique, I'm going to use Teal Pearl and pearl on top of it, and I'm going to stamp it and do the whole process again. And yes, you are recognizing it. This is really mica shift. So enjoy this.
Okay, so here you have it. You can see that you can totally do it with the metallics and it looks amazing. I think this is going to look magnificent with the resin on, but you don't have to have metallics to do it, because you could use any clay that you actually have. It doesn't even have to Skinner blend. Not that you really call it Skinner blend, what I created here, but well, I'm going to throw it in the oven and then add some varnish to it and see what we have at the end. See you in a bit. Alright, my friends, so here we have our finished products. I just used a gloss varnish on this one here, and I put resin on that one, of course, because it's metallic, so I want to pop the metallic out. And look how pretty they came out. Both of them are just so darn pretty. I also made one with the turquoise and graphite, so here you have another version of it. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and you're gonna give it a shot and let me know how it went. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you subscribe, and my friends, till next time.